Have you ever noticed your dog licking their paw with intense focus? It's one of those little behaviors that can seem so ordinary, yet it often leaves us wondering what's really going on in their minds. Dogs are full of quirks, and paw licking is one of the most common and sometimes most mysterious habits they have. It's a common sight, but what does it really mean? Is it just a part of their daily routine, or is there something more beneath the surface? As pet parents, we want to understand every little thing our dogs do, especially when it comes to their health and happiness. This simple action is a form of communication. Your dog is telling you something about their physical or emotional state. Sometimes it's their way of asking for help or simply letting you know they're feeling a certain way. Dogs may not speak our language, but their actions are full of meaning if we know how to interpret them. Sometimes it's just a normal grooming habit, but other times it's a red flag. Dogs naturally groom themselves to keep clean, but when licking becomes excessive or is paired with other signs of discomfort, it's time to pay closer attention. The key is to know the difference. A gentle, occasional lick is usually nothing to worry about, but obsessive licking can be a sign of something more serious, like allergies, pain, or even anxiety. A calm, balanced dog will groom itself, but excessive licking can signal a problem. It's important to notice if your dog seems restless, agitated, or if the licking is interfering with their daily activities. Sometimes it's a sign that they're trying to soothe themselves, either physically or emotionally. Your job is to observe, understand, and act. Take a closer look at your dog's paws. Are there any cuts, redness, swelling, or foreign objects stuck between their toes? Sometimes the answer is right there in plain sight. Think of your dog's paws as their connection to the world. They encounter all sorts of surfaces and sensations every day. From rough sidewalks to soft grass, their paws are constantly exposed to new textures, temperatures, and even potential irritants like salt or pollen. A little licking after a walk or before a nap is normal. It's their way of winding down, cleaning up, and getting comfortable. Just like we might rub our feet after a long day, dogs use licking as a way to relax. But if the licking is persistent, frantic, or focused on one spot, it's time to look deeper. Chronic licking can lead to sores, infections, or even hair loss, so it's important not to ignore these signs. We'll explore the normal reasons, medical issues, and psychological triggers behind paw licking. From allergies and injuries to boredom and stress, there are many possible explanations, and knowing what to look for can make all the difference for your dog's well-being. By the end, you'll know how to assess your dog's behavior and take the right steps to keep them happy and balanced. You'll be able to spot the difference between harmless habits and signs that your pup needs a little extra care. Understanding this is the foundation of a great relationship with your dog. When you pay attention to their subtle signals, you build trust and deepen your bond. Let's dive into the mystery behind paw licking. Together, we'll uncover what your dog is really trying to say and how you can respond in a way that supports their health and happiness. Your dog is speaking. Are you listening? The answers might surprise you, and they're closer than you think. At its core, paw licking is self-grooming. Dogs are naturally clean, and licking helps them remove dirt, debris, and even scents from their paws. After a walk, you might see your dog meticulously cleaning between their paw pads. This is normal maintenance. The act can also be soothing, much like a person winding down before sleep. Gentle, brief licking is a sign of contentment and a balanced state of mind. There's no need to interrupt this normal grooming. Only when licking becomes intense or obsessive should you be concerned. Recognize the difference between healthy self-care and a potential problem. Observing calmly is key. Sometimes paw licking is a clear signal of pain or discomfort. While it's normal for dogs to groom themselves, excessive or sudden licking, especially focused on one paw, can be your dog's way of telling you something is wrong. This behavior is often their first attempt to soothe or address a problem you might not immediately see. If your dog suddenly starts licking one paw intensely, check for injuries: thorns, cuts, burns, or insect bites. Even a small splinter or a tiny piece of glass can cause significant discomfort, prompting your dog to lick persistently. Sometimes the problem is hidden between the toes or under the fur, so a careful inspection is important. In cold climates, ice balls can form between pads. In hot weather, burns are common. Road salt, chemicals, or even rough terrain can also irritate sensitive paw pads, leading to licking as your dog tries to relieve the pain or remove the irritant. Pain can also come from within. Arthritis, sprains, or fractures may cause licking even without visible wounds. Older dogs in particular may lick their paws to cope with chronic joint pain or inflammation. Sometimes the discomfort is deep inside the paw or leg, making it hard to spot without a vet's help. Examine the paw gently, looking between toes and pads. Be patient and calm, as your dog may be sensitive or anxious if the area is painful. Use good lighting and, if needed, a magnifying glass to spot tiny objects or subtle injuries. If you find a minor issue, like a splinter, you can often handle it at home. Clean the area, remove the object carefully, and monitor for signs of infection. Offer gentle reassurance to your dog throughout the process. But if there's swelling, bleeding, or your dog is in obvious pain, see your vet immediately. Persistent licking, limping, or any sign of severe discomfort should never be ignored, as these can indicate more serious injuries or infections. Don't delay. Professional help is crucial for serious problems. Vets can diagnose hidden issues, provide pain relief, and prevent complications that could affect your dog's long-term health. Addressing pain quickly is part of responsible dog ownership. Your attention and care can make all the difference in your dog's comfort and recovery. Your dog relies on you to notice and act. They can't tell you what hurts, so it's up to you to watch for these subtle signs and respond with compassion. Always take sudden, focused licking seriously. It's your dog's way of asking for help, and your quick response can prevent further pain or complications. Persistent paw licking is often caused by allergies. Dogs can be allergic to food, environmental factors like pollen or grass, or even chemicals in the home. Allergies cause intense itching, leading to relentless licking and chewing. Watch for patterns. Does licking worsen after walks or during certain seasons? Food allergies can cause chronic itching, not tied to a specific time. Parasites like fleas or mites can also trigger severe irritation. Keep your dog on a vet-recommended flea and tick prevention plan. If you suspect allergies, consult your veterinarian for diagnosis and treatment. Managing allergies may involve medication, dietary changes, or special shampoos. Relief starts with identifying the true cause. Not all paw licking is caused by physical issues. Boredom and anxiety are powerful triggers that can affect your dog's behavior in surprising ways. When a dog feels understimulated or lonely, it may turn to repetitive actions like licking its paws as a way to cope with those feelings. This is especially common in dogs that spend long hours alone or don't have enough to do during the day. Dogs are naturally active and curious animals. They need regular exercise, mental stimulation, and a sense of purpose to stay happy and healthy. Activities like playing fetch, exploring new environments, or even just sniffing around on a walk can make a huge difference in their well-being. Without enough activity or engagement, a dog's pent-up energy can turn inward, leading to self-directed behaviors like excessive licking. This is their way of trying to fill the void left by boredom or lack of stimulation. Anxiety, whether it's triggered by separation from their owner, loud noises like thunderstorms, or a lack of consistent routine, can also lead to excessive licking. For many dogs, licking becomes a self-soothing habit that helps them cope with stress or uncertainty in their environment. The repetitive action of licking releases calming endorphins in your dog's brain, providing temporary relief from anxiety or restlessness. However, this is only a short-term fix and doesn't address the underlying cause of the behavior. To truly help your dog, it's important to address the root cause. Increase their daily exercise, offer mental challenges like puzzle toys, and establish clear rules and routines. These steps give your dog structure and a sense of accomplishment. Daily walks, interactive toys, and regular training sessions all help fulfill your dog's physical and mental needs, reducing the urge to self-soothe through licking. Instead of punishing your dog for licking, gently redirect their energy into positive activities. Offer them a favorite toy, engage them in play, or introduce a new challenge to keep their mind occupied. A balanced dog is a fulfilled dog. When their needs are met, they're more likely to be calm, content, and less prone to developing unwanted habits. Take a close look at your dog's daily routine and your own energy. Are you providing enough opportunities for exercise, play, and connection? Ask yourself, are you truly meeting your dog's needs, both physically and emotionally? Sometimes small changes in your routine can make a big difference in your dog's happiness. Remember, fulfillment is the key to preventing many behavioral issues. A happy, well-stimulated dog is less likely to develop habits like excessive licking and more likely to thrive as a beloved member of your family. Sometimes paw licking becomes a compulsive habit even after the original cause is gone. This can develop into a canine version of obsessive-compulsive disorder. The dog licks out of compulsion, not need, often causing serious damage like lick granulomas. These sores are painful and difficult to heal, often requiring veterinary care and physical barriers like cones or booties. Treatment must address both the physical wound and the underlying psychological need. Simply stopping the licking isn't enough. Redirect your dog's energy and provide structure. Consistent exercise, training, and leadership are essential. Intervene calmly and redirect to healthier activities. Breaking the cycle takes patience and understanding. If you notice paw licking, stay calm and become a detective. Observe when and how often the licking occurs, after walks, meals, or during stressful times. Perform a gentle physical exam, check for cuts, swelling, redness, or odor. Compare the affected paw to the others. Consider recent changes, new foods, cleaning products, or household stressors. Keep a simple journal to track patterns. Don't try to diagnose complex issues yourself. Gather information to share with your vet if needed. A good pack leader is observant and proactive. Understanding the why is the first step to a solution. Once you have clues about the cause, it's time to act. For medical issues, always consult your veterinarian first. Follow their advice for treatment. Don't self-diagnose serious problems. If the cause is behavioral, focus on fulfilling your dog's needs. Structured walks drain energy and reinforce your leadership. Use puzzle toys and training sessions to provide mental stimulation. Redirect licking to positive activities like chewing appropriate toys. Be consistent with rules and boundaries. Structure creates security. Limit free rein in the house. Use crates or gates as needed. Teach a place command for relaxation. Balance comes from exercise, discipline, and affection in that order. A fulfilled dog is less likely to develop self-soothing habits. Your leadership shapes your dog's well-being. Paw licking is more than a habit, it's a message from your dog. It can signal pain, boredom, anxiety, or simply a need for grooming. Your job is to listen, observe, and respond with calm leadership. Rule out medical issues first, then look at your dog's daily life. Are you meeting their needs for exercise, discipline, and affection? Structured walks, clear rules, and affection at the right times create balance. Excessive licking is a cry for help, don't ignore it. By responding thoughtfully, you deepen your bond and build trust. Your dog's paws connect them to the world, their behaviors connect them to you. Pay attention, act with purpose, and create a harmonious home. That's the true reward of understanding your dog. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.